friends. I hope that you are having a great morning. And I just kind of wanted to hop on here today and chat with you for a few minutes about, just some things that the Lord has been revealing to me lately. And so I thought I would share. So I woke up yesterday. Tuesday mornings are our family's Monday mornings because our kids do school Tuesday through Friday, and then Todd normally has Sundays and Mondays off. And so, Tuesday is our Monday. And it's always really hard to get out of bed, after a couple of days of just enjoying Sabbath and, just a carefree, schedule-free weekend. Not all weekends are like that, but this one was. Anyway, and so I woke up in the morning and I just was feeling really discouraged and really like it was rainy and it was dark out, and I just was feeling low, just like, it's Tuesday morning. I'm not in the mood to do normal life. And so I chose to carve out just a little nugget of time with the Lord, anyway, even though it was like technically my time to work. And some things that from the Art of Listening Prayer that I've been going through. I'm kind of in a few days where I have been in the obstacles of listening prayer and obstacles to listening, and it's been focused on worry. And so, it has been talking about how, worries introduce the lie that God either doesn't care or that he lacks power. It also was talking about how it's impossible to simultaneously entertain a worry and trust God. And it says low network connection. Hey, Mallory, how are you doing today? Can you drop a comment and let me know if you can hear me? Because if not, I'll probably stop it and start all over. But I'll keep going, hoping that it does okay. So anyway, I just was thinking about, discouraging thoughts and how God created our brains to be fueled and energized by thoughts that are good and right and true and pure and lovely. And then he, the enemy on the reverse uses negative thoughts to drain us of energy, to sap us of joy, to, like our bodies respond to negative thinking. And so as I was listening to the Lord yesterday morning, and he just kind of spoke to me some things. One thing that Seth Barnes said is that to make conversation with God a lifestyle, we have to do battle with the enemy and with our own nature, like our own distractedness, our own tendency to want to give up easily, to resist hard work and perseverance. But anyway, as I was talking to, processing with the Lord, meditating on these truths, one of the things that God spoke to me, I just thought was really encouraging and really like, oh, I've never thought of it like that before. But he was saying to me that worry, fear, doubt, discouragement, comparison, and anxiety, all of those things are like an infection that will make your mind, heart, spirit, and body sick, even very sick. It will zap you of strength, energy, joy, and peace. And so I really loved that he spoke to me that our daily medicine to fight against that infection is time in his word, time in prayer, time meditating on what is true and good and right. That is the way that we will continuously fight the illness of negativity. The enemy of our souls wants to destroy us, and he wants us to not move forward in the things that we know we need to do, our responsibilities, our privileges, those things that we delight to do, and those things that we need to do. And also just the power of speaking the truth out loud, the power of not just thinking it in my mind or praying it in my mind, but to speak out the truth, in words, in boldness, and in the authority of Jesus. It just was a sweet time. And that verse from Ephesians 6:18 that says, "Pray in the Spirit at all times and on every occasion. Stay alert and be persistent in your prayers for all believers everywhere." So yeah, just desiring to be that type of woman, a woman who is continually connected to the vine of Jesus's power and love and grace, and then able to share that with those around me and fight the negative thoughts, fight the discouraging thoughts, fight the thoughts of comparison that our flesh is so quick to slip into. So anyway, that was a blessing to me yesterday morning, and I even again this morning spent some time chewing on that as well. So drop a comment below if this was a blessing to you, or if this was something that you needed to be reminded of too. These were not like, oh, brand new thoughts about, negative thoughts versus positive thoughts, but I need to be reminded like every day, because the negative thoughts just, can slip in so quickly and then really rob us of joy and peace and the energy to do what God has called us to do in normal life, in the itty bitty tiny things, and in the big things that He's calling us to. So anyway, I hope you have a great day, and I will see you soon.